Okay, we are back out here again. I put the alternator on. I haven't tightened these bolts up yet because there's no belts. I'm going to bolt the AC compressor on. I got the power steering pump installed. There was one bolt missing. It was the bolt in the back, I think. Let me see. I don't think you can see it. Oh yeah, that bolt right back there. That was missing when I took the car apart. I ordered a new one and put that in, so now it's bolted with all three bolts. Same thing with the compressor. One of the bolts was missing, and I have it here. I'm gonna put that together, and I also ordered a new. You can see down there. There's the old power steering reservoir. I have a new reservoir because I rebuilt that, and I want as clean fluid running through here as possible. All the connections are pretty much attached except for the alternator and the starter back there. I'm going to do that today also. So let me bolt this up. Once I bolt that up, I'll probably do starter, maybe flush the power steering today. We're making progress, slowly but surely. And let's get started. I can definitely see why these bolts, that one bolt was left out. Because it's kind of if you bolt these two first, there's no way to get to that back one. You have to like stick it in there first. That's the one that was missing. So, I mean, likely it was just a lazy tech that worked on it last and didn't feel like taking the compressor off to install that bolt, but it's in there now. One other thing that I ran into here, this injector plug, when I was taking the car apart, this one broke. The little, like a release broke. Ordered a new one, but I ordered one on eBay, and the one I got isn't the right one. I guess this is what they call top slot Denso injector. It has these, basically it's just where the lines, where there's like little lines are that slide into the slots. This one's on the wrong side, so you can see I cut a little slot for it there. I'm not going to leave it that way. That's just so I can get it started and get it running and start the braking process. But I ordered a new one. I'm going to be putting that on as soon as it gets here. So yeah, the front belt routing is all together. I'm gonna put the tensioner on there, and I have a new idler pulley to put on. So let me go ahead and knock that out. Okay, so I'm here going through all these PCV hoses right now. I'm putting that PCV system together. These are the hoses that I already put one, but the ones that are coming off the boost solenoid. I did the one that goes from the solenoid to the intake manifold. This one I'm pretty sure goes to the turbo. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish looking up these part numbers, make sure they're going in the right spot, and then sticking them on the car. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where I left you guys off. But here we are. Pretty much all the accessories are bolted up. There is the new power steering fluid reservoir. Starter's hooked up. This PCV hose, I thought I had ordered it, but I don't have it. So I ordered it yesterday, and as soon as that comes in, I'm going to put it on, and I think that's going to be the thing that stops me from starting it, because everything else is pretty much good to go. I just need to put on the intercooler and the radiator, and then we'll be ready. be ready after that. This hose is new. This hose is new. I just need that one on the other side valve cover, and then we'll be sitting pretty. Actually, I think I'm gonna order this hose too, because this one's hard. So yeah, I'm gonna order that also. It's like the vent hose for the fuel. And yeah, so right now what I'm gonna do is you can see right there I have the reservoir capped off. I'm gonna stick this hose into the power steering, and then with that extraction pump, I'm gonna pump all the ATF through the system and hopefully have no leaks. So we'll see. Get it all full, and then we're gonna have to go from there. So yeah, watch me do it, and then I guess yell at me too. Okay, so I forgot to film it, but as you can see here, I've got the new transmission fluid in there for the power steering. I spilled kind of a lot, made kind of a mess, and I went through about half a gallon of ATF, and I think most of the air I got out of it, so I don't think I'm gonna have to bleed it too much. But the big takeaway is that I'm not gonna be starting the power steering pump dry. There is fluid in there. They have pumped it all the way through. And what I'm gonna do now is, now that I have a pretty good reach down here of the front differential gear oil. I'm gonna go ahead and drain and refill that, and then do the same thing with the back. And after that, I'll put the intercooler on. No. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to do the intercooler, because I think that'll make connecting this PCV hose harder. So I think that's gonna be all I'm gonna do today. All right, so let me get started on differentials. All right, I'm under the car. I don't know how good of an angle you guys are getting here. Here's the front diff. It's a T70, I think this is. Yeah, T70. Got a 3/8 breaker here. We're gonna drain this. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try not to splash any in my eye. No, it doesn't look bad at all. That's good. It's stinky, you know. Oh, I'm gonna get away from this. Ugh. But yeah, it's got a decent amber color, so yeah, that's not bad. It had to have been changed at one point in its life, so that's a good sign. Oh, wind's blowing now. I'm gonna get out from under the car and let this thing drain. I think I'm fine actually. Laying down right here. Let's see. The magnet looks. I mean, there's fur on there, but that's normal. It's nothing excessive. So that's another good sign. I'm gonna clean that off, and then once this thing is done draining, cap it, and I'm gonna refill it. This one, pretty sure you refill these from the drain plug. And then we'll move on to the rear. I also plan on doing the transmission fluid and transmission filter. Pretty sure I ordered the gaskets already, but if not, you know, I've ordered so much shit already. So what's another order? I was telling Feed that, you know, I've done so much to this car. I mean, when I'm finished, nearly every bolt is going to be touched by me. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to let it go. You know, like, I'm already in love with this Baja, and I haven't even driven it. So I'm honestly afraid to drive it, because I know I'm just going to want to keep it. It's got to make it to the auction block. It's got to make it. I want to see This is a great car, and someone's going to be really happy with it, and they're going to enjoy it, you know. And I took care of all the hard work for you, so I'm hoping it does well. But it's going to be hard to let go for sure. Okay, I'm going to let this thing finish draining, and then you'll see me here at the top in a second. All right, I filled up the differential. And you can see there it's a tiny bit overfilled. It's about like to the F. It's like right here. So it's like, yeah, like right at the F. So I'm gonna call that good. I'm glad I remember to do that now. It would have been a lot harder with the intercooler on. Hell, maybe impossible. So yeah, and I'm gonna move on to the back. Okay, under the rear end. Let's see if this one is as easy as the front, and if the gear oil looks as good. All right, which way do I need to go? This way. Jesus! Oh, fuck! Oh, Christ! I got no leverage. And it's hard. I am going the right way, right? This is, yeah, that'll unscrew it. That screws it on. Fuck! Fuck! I'm lifting the fucking car. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Fuck, man. All right. Let me get maybe the impact. All right. Let's see if. Oh no! Oh, it doesn't fit. I can do this one with the impact though. It's just barely. You know what? What if I get my U joint? Get on there. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That didn't work. Okay. Plan B is I brought a shorty 1/2-inch breaker and a jack. Now this jack I might have to go get like something to spin it. I lost the freaking hook thing. And like a savage, I just use a screwdriver usually. Oh man, we are just low enough. Perfect. Let me get something to jack this. That is turned the right way, right? Going this way takes it off, that way puts it on. I want to make sure before I start cranking, because this is forbidden jitsu. Now what do you think? Am I gonna break the bolt or am I gonna jack the fucking car up? Oh, I'm scared. Or is this fucking breaker bar gonna break? Oh. I hope that broke it loose, cause I can't. That's the limit of what I can jack it, really. Christ. Oh God. Where's old long boy? Oh. Okay. This fucking spare tire. Oh, Jesus, dude. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Dude. That was freaking hard. I wouldn't have been able to do that without using forbidden jitsu. Jesus. And to add insult to injury here, the freaking fluid looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. You know what? I think I'm gonna jack up because that tire over there is flat. So I'm gonna jack up. I'm gonna use this jack and jack it up just to make it even. What's up? Oh yeah, you see my new car? Well, see you later. Alright, THX, there's gonna be a long ass dead spot. Oh fuck, I was gonna jack this thing up. Well actually let me break this bolt first. Fuck. My neighbor's like a nephew. He saw my Sylvia one time and was like all stoked on it. And he saw the garage open and he saw my new purchase and he was all stoked on that. Right, that was easy. Not bad. Yeah, look at that. The oil doesn't look bad at all. It's nice. Nice and clear, nice and amber. I'm filming a video. So I'm talking to video.
Oh.
Alright, I'm losing daylight. Losing daylight, I'm losing memory, I'm sure. Okay, so yeah, look, there's the drain plug. A little bit of fur, nothing crazy. But yeah, like I said, the gear oil looked nice and clean, so it must have been done the same time the front had been done. But I didn't know that, and you didn't know that either. So that's my peace of mind, and that's your peace of mind, that the differentials have been done. You always hear people talk about, oh yeah, when you do the rear end, you gotta make sure you open the fill port first. And you know, I've never had a fucking fill port be that tight. I didn't think I was gonna get that thing off. I really thought I was gonna break it. The drain came off easily. That fill, holy shit. That thing was tight. Magnet goes on bottom. Bad boy goes on top. The one doesn't want to come out. And I gotta fill it. Getting ahead of myself here. This is an older bottle of gear oil. So I'm gonna pump what's in this tube out first, and then I'm gonna switch to my new bottle, and if I need any more, I'm gonna use the remainder in here. Oh, fuck me. The little straw stayed. Motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna have to fish this thing out.